I may not have charged up the camera yesterday. And like an idiot, I ain't deleted the things that I have uploaded. All the things that I didn't want on the camera. So I had to waste a bit of time there. Just a wee bit, tiny bit of time, yes. Don't think I deleted the Rallycross one. So, the question on everybody's mind. Yes. I do and I don't like Dexter New Blood, aka Dexter Season 9. Now, I don't mind the fact that it's not in Miami. Most of the old people ain't in it. I ain't giving you any spoilers. The fact that he's got a haircut a bit like Jim Carrey in Dumb and Dumber. He's just missing the fake buck teeth at the front there. He may be going bald and it may be a front sweep over. I don't know. But putting his fucking kid in there, you know, the one he actually had with Rita, who had blonde hair, who now has black hair for some reason, and looks a bit like Zach, who was like the last serial killer he tried to help in season 8. I believe it was season 8. Don't like that. Alright then, yeah, on the Spectrum, we're up to 4 games I want to play on the Spectrum, but one of those, Manic Miner, has to be on the rubber key Spectrum. I don't want to play Manic Miner with a joystick, because loads of people had to really scrimp and save to buy themselves or their kid or their family, however you want to put it, the 48K model of the Spectrum, which was 50 quid extra in 1982. So they might not have had a joystick interface, because you also have to buy a cassette player for their Spectrum. So there's that, so that wouldn't be on the +3 anyway. Gans Teeth said to me you have to buy like a cable that splits out the you know, input and output for the you know, the tape socket, so you can record and load stuff in, because there's only one socket. Yeah, I don't want to use a +2 because those cassette adapters do not work well. When you play music on those cassette adapters, you have to like mess about with them in the car stereo just to get a little bit more treble, so that would affect the loading on the screechy noise of the Spectrum loader. I think it's slightly higher pitched than the C64 one. Talking about the standard kernel loader for tape loading, not like turbo loaders. But the other 3 are Wet Clemence, Le Mans, if you want to be technical about it, Chase HQ, and let's just get this going. And what was the 4th one? Oh yeah, Roadrunner. I checked out some videos of Roadrunner on the ZX Spectrum, and not the crappy high-tech software version. And I thought it doesn't look too bad on the TV. Someone did a video of it, you know, what it looks like on the CRT kind of thing. So it looked alright actually. And the scrolling, although it's character based, it was perfectly adequate. It looks quite playable and the beeper sound is quite good. So those are the 4 games I'd definitely like to try in my first Spectrum video. Now on to today. John Gage was playing Elevator Action, and I can't really remember if I had Elevator Action or Mission Elevator along with Gumshoe, which I got on the Soft Aid compilation. So I thought it'd be nice to check out all three. Maybe I'll put some elevator music on there for you, innit? I don't know. Now these are all single load tape games, so they should work, but ain't funny going on here. Well, this is great. A tape game that don't work with the SD to IC. That's just great, that is. Oh, it does work. The Spastic Boys and their fucking forever to fucking decompact shitty crack trove. See, I don't remember this loading screen, so maybe I had Mission Elevator, but it's really, I really can't remember anymore. Fuck me, there's a couple of times when I was trying to remember a word. One was underwhelmed. I couldn't remember. I knew it was like an. So it's a bit like you know, the Predator, learning how we speak, innit? Or maybe a baby. I prefer the Predator thing. Now, if I were to play this game for ages, I'd probably put the trainer on, but for the sake of how I would have played them, I play the original games. I don't think I had this. This is the official conversion. Mission Elevator is a rip-off and shows Gumshoe. But I honestly can't remember. There we go. So you can control the elevator in this one, which is nice. Graphics are a bit chunky, screen's a bit small. And you've got to be careful when you're going up, back up to get them, because their shots are still there even after you shoot them. Ooh, that was a bit iffy. There you go. So one side goes down. I do like the sound effect. I don't know why some of them are flashing. I don't know why I keep going to go that side. No, I think it's always the same. Now if you're short on sound channels, you should never do this, which is replace the main, you know, lead melody with your sound effect. You should also I don't know why they're doing it that way. Anyway, so it's chunky as hell, but I do like this game. Don't have any trainers on there. Oh, what happened there then? Oh no, the lights have been shot out. Looks better now anyway. Oh no, the lights have come back. Can't I crush them with the elevator? That would be nice. I like the fact it's a bit screwed up, this version, because they're not, you know, they're not level with the floor. Yeah, I really need to get a Taparino. Oh no, you don't control this one. Oh no! See, if I had the cassette cases in front of me, it would actually help me. for the games that I bought as you know, single games on a cassette kind of thing, rather than a compilation. Oh no. Oh, Jesus Christ. I could go down that side, I guess. Oh, bloody hell. So let's try Mission Elevator, see if that jogs any of the old spastic neurons. First roll up of the day, so obviously we'll be needing another one. Maybe after Gumshoe. I did like Gumshoe, I remember that. Yeah, we played Elevator Action, so let's do Mission Elevator. Easily ordered that they come in the you know, tape or disc images, so I haven't messed about with that. So I was actually surprised to learn that the you know, the Spectrum Plus 3 in 1987 was 250 quid. That's a hell of a lot of money for a Spectrum. Now I don't think you need a 128K Spectrum with 6KB screen memory maximum. Well, 6¼ if you include the attribute memory. Something weird with the way that works. And a disk drive. I don't really think you need them. It's just bad programming if you can't fit in a game into 128K. So now with the Amstrad it's a bit different because they got 16KB screen memory. So there's that. The Atari 130XC, trouble with the Atari is it can only do 2 or 4 colours for the whole screen. There's no colour RAM or attribute RAM. And I think the 800XL has a screen mode that lets you have, I think, 5 or 6 colours on there. There is a way to get more, but then you can only have certain sprite colour combinations if you do that. Should probably have looked more closely at the you know, the graphics of the gun there with a hand on the trigger. No. Space to stop. So I can't tell which one I had from this point onwards. Now the Commodore 128 was a fuck up because if you want to use the VIC-2 chip, which you do because the VDC doesn't have any sprites or hardware scrolling or anything like that, it's pretty useless. Even if you could get it to display on the regular TV. Now this doesn't look familiar at all. So I think I had Elevator Action. I don't think I had this. Although the graphics on this are much nicer actually. There might be other Mission Elevator clones, but I can't be fucked to go through 10,000 fucking games in you know, arcade miscellaneous category that they're all dumped in. So really Commodore fucked up there. They really should have just done a 128K version of the C64. because the Commodore 128, if you use a VIC-2 chip, you have to use it in 1 megahertz mode anyway. There's no advantage. And you can't use a Z80 and the 6502, it's either one or the other, basically. When you boot up the machine, if there's a CPM bootloader on the disk, it will disable the 6502, and if it's not, then the Z80 gets disabled. It's really just a hacky way of getting the Z80 cartridge for the C64 for CPM to work in the Commodore 128 as it is on the motherboard. I think the Commodore 128 was 280 quid, which is a bit of a joke, but none of them are remotely as hilarious as you know, the BBC Master 128, which in early to mid 1986 cost 100 quid more than the 520 STM. So that was a bit of a cock up. No, I don't want to do all that bollocks. Can tell it's a breakfast show, mate. No, I don't remember this at all. Does it go up automatically, or do I control it? They look like henchmen. They are henchmen. I was going to say, they look like henchmen. Oh, bloody hell, this is worse. Okay, we probably should have gone over there. Nah, the graphics are much nicer, but it doesn't play as well as elevator action or gumshoe. Oh, actually, they can fire at a lower level. Right, so no, I didn't have this. So there's no scrolling. It's disappointing actually, and it doesn't play as well. But the graphics are nice. I like the graphics. It's as colourful as a CPC game. How did I do all the searching? I was searching stuff. I don't know how I'm doing that. I think I'm just pressing down there. Examine painting. I put down the money. Why do you put down the money? Never put down the money, bruv. Never with a putting down of the money. Do I control the elevators? Yes. So it's as colourful as an Amstrad game, and it's as flip screen as an Amstrad game too. So that's a weird one, that is. There's no reason why you couldn't scroll these graphics. I mean, there's only 22 out of 25 rows. And there's no side status bar. Bullet time in it. Oh no, that's... Alright, so you can get... Hang on. So I can't walk through the wall, but I can shoot through the glory hole. Excuse me. I don't like glory holes in my games. I do remember my mate gave me a disc for the ST. And it had like some 8 grayscale porno images. And I was like, these are rubbish. Oh no, this isn't as nice. So you want these graphics. Very weird game. I don't know what they were thinking, but anyway. House wins. Why am I playing fucking craps with the fucking plant there on the table? It's very annoying because I don't actually want to be searching stuff when I'm ducking. I'm just trying to get back on this bit. Come on, hurry up. I can't go on that bit either. How do we get up to the next bit then? Oh, from there. No, you can't. How'd you go through the walls then? That's really dumb. Announcement from headquarters. We fucked up. We made a rubbish game. So playing Gumshoe, which I have done for the soft aid reviews, but anyway, I know there's things like Div MMC, and there's another one actually, I can't remember what it's called. You know, similar to the SD to IC for the C64, but they are very expensive, these things. And I do need to buy, for myself personally, I need to buy the Atari, I think it's SD to Max rather than SIO to SD. They're about 40 quid, so they're about 20 to 30 quid cheaper than, you know, the stuff for the ST or the Spectrum or the Amstrad. And a Tapuino. I need a Tapuino, and I do actually have I think it's 4 or 8 gigabyte micro SD card. It's still sealed in the box, so even if the cat's pissed in that box, it should still be okay. Yes, that does happen. Don't ask me why. So yeah. No, I was saying Commodore really fucked up because all they had to do is do a 64k byte RAM expansion cartridge, which they could have done, because you could get RAM expansion cartridges for the 64C, which is the same as a bread bin. There's no extra lines or anything. I don't know of a website where you can go to and just get the remember cracks. Maybe you can do a weird search on CSDB to find them, but here we go. Here we go. Sue Townsend. Space to start. Right, here we go. Very flickery lately, bloody camera. And what's that F3 to load business mean? You can load like different things. Maybe you can bloody Spectrum wasted the batteries yesterday, and like an idiot I forgot to bloody charge up the battery. So yeah, let's continue with Gumshoe, innit? Gumshoe. If you got the gumption for Gumshoe, who knows, mate. Now you're probably wondering when I said I weren't going to be doing all these videos, what I'm doing making all these videos, even though I haven't made most of them public. So I can't do a lot of stuff in the house at the moment. I can't have workmen in ever. So let's go. So what would be nice is this game engine with the Mission Elevator graphics. That would be lovely. There you go, I've put my order in. Good. Now see on this one, they actually changed direction, the escalators, so plays really nicely. Don't really look worse than elevator action. And well, it cost me about 50p, I think. Can't control the elevators though. So you just have to get to the top as far as I remember. Oh crap. Just gun them down as soon as they come out the doors, innit? Never mind Miranda, innit? I think this was out on the Spectrum as well. Don't think it's out on the Amstrad. I mean, this game was considered done and dusted by the time Soft Age came out. So, come on, mate. You have to go across anyway, I think. So that was the wrong one to come down. Come on, mate. There's a hell of a lot of bad guys. Must be a lot of unemployed fucking gangsters going on. Ooh, I don't know how you fucking... I don't know how you win that battle. Maybe there is no way to win that battle. So it's one of those games that you have to just sit down and play and you'll get better at it, and that's the end of that really. There's nothing wrong with this game. Yeah, the graphics are a bit chucky egg, but other than that. Now and again you've got to fire a shot off behind you just to like sort things out. This is definitely the best of the bunch. Do you only get one life? Is it always one life? What the hell's going on down there? I'll have another go. So just make it like a few more lives. This is one of these games where, you know, you really have to sit down and just keep playing it and playing it until you get better. And that's the end of that one really. Never played the arcade game of elevator action, I must admit, so it's quite, the difficulty level is quite high because you know, the gangsters, gunmen, whatever, they do keep coming out. What's my cat doing over there? Shoot him in the back. Oh no, we wasted time there. Come on, man. So that was that really. So yeah, I think Gumshoe is the best, and then Elevator Action. And although Mission Elevator has got the nicest graphics, there's a bit of impossible mission going on there, with the gameplay, like searching for stuff, and there's no scrolling. So done and dusted.